up to all of my little unicorns, new and old? It's your girl West Indie Ray, back again with another information-filled video. Now today I want to scream because I filmed a whole video, and then when I was editing about halfway through, I realized, wow, this sounds like something that I say a lot. Do I already have a video on this? And then I went back and I literally watched myself say the same thing verbatim like a year ago. I am filming a new video today so that I can give you something information filled and not something that you've already received from me. I'm so mad at myself for doing that, but if I said it twice, you know I meant it. So if you guys are interested in seeing a video on how to manifest beyond your own desires and beyond your wildest dreams, make sure you go ahead and watch this video right up here because it is very informative and I did a really good job to the point where I did not have to re-record it and do it again, even though I tried. So today's video is actually going to be me reviewing, okay? Me reviewing my manifestations from August 2019, okay? I made a vision board, and if you guys don't remember that video, I will also link it right up here and you guys can go ahead and watch it. But I made a vision board and I showed how to do like a functional, cute vision board that isn't gonna look ugly, that's not gonna be cardboard and clippings from a magazine. It's actually one that I had as part of my home decor in my last apartment, so it was really cute. If you guys want to learn how to do that, of course, like I said, link right up there. But I made this video and I had a bunch of things on my vision board that had to do with my personal life and, you know, my spiritual life and things like that. And I wrote dates on the back of them. The dates aren't shown in the video, but I pretty much want to just like react to that video and let you guys know all the things that I've like manifested since then. So I have my laptop over here. I just want to let you know like that this manifestation stuff is like really real, and to just show you living proof, and some of it you can actually see. So before we get into this video, if you are new here, I encourage you to poke around, look in the comment section, see the type of love that people in this community experience. And if you love it here too, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification right next to it so that you are alerted every time I make new videos. Make sure you definitely go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up to let YouTube and me know that you enjoy this type of content and that you would like to see more of it. Let me scoot my black butt over so that you guys can see it over here, and let's get started. I haven't watched this whole thing, so I'm really excited. Let's actually do it here because this is not my good angle. So this one says, what are you doing to end Black maternal and infant mortality? It is a super big issue in the United States. And across the world, we have a higher maternal and infant mortality rates than any other demographic. So that's definitely something that I want to address. Okay, so the first thing with that, okay, you guys know if you follow me on Instagram, especially because I talk about it quite a bit there, I'm really passionate about Black maternity, and it's something that is really, really near and dear to my heart. So for a long time, I wanted to become a doula and things of that nature. And although things have kind of like taken a turn because a whole bunch of things happened to my life, and then to everybody's life with this whole like thing that's going on right now, and I haven't been like into it as much as I thought I was going to be, but I have taken steps towards that. And I took my doula training classes and they were paid for, they were free for me. So I manifested that, you guys. Like, I manifested free doula training. So now I have like an even bigger base of knowledge, and I can apply that to different things, whether it's my friends having children and things like that, or my sister-in-law just had a baby, my best friend just had a baby. And moving forward, I definitely want to do something with it professionally, but I've really been able to help educate a lot of people who are near and dear and close to my heart, who I want to keep around for a long time. So on to the next thing. This flower is like a little covenant between myself and myself. I actually got a Lotus cover up over my first tattoo, and it really means a lot to me. Like, I tied a new strand of waist beads that night as well, and I just made a lot of promises to myself, so I wanted to uphold those promises to being my highest self and always honoring myself. So we got the black love here because... Okay, So for that one, definitely has been a theme in my life. We know, or some of us may know, some of us may not, but if you don't know, I'm here to tell you that the lotus is representative of like the divine feminine and fertility and things like that. So I've really been on this path of getting my universe together, you know, making sure that she's not sick or feeling bad and that she's releasing herself of stresses and toxins and things like that. So I've definitely been doing everything that needs to be done with that. And I'm really glad that I put it on my vision board because it helped me stay in alignment with, you know, what I wanted for myself and for my universe. So next is Black love, y'all. I want to be in a relationship, a loving relationship, strong, powerful, with a Black man. That is my dream. I've always wanted that, and it's definitely on my board. You can see the passion and the way that they're holding each other, and they look like they're naked in the forest, and that sounds like a vibe to me. So yeah. Okay, so this is actually really funny because I made this video in August, okay? I got reconnected with my significant other in September 2019, at the end of September. I had already written this down in my manifestation journal, right? And I put it on my vision board, and it literally came into fruition to the point to where we're here now and we have plans for the future, which I'll tell you more about when I talk about the next thing. And if you guys haven't seen that video of me and my significant other and us talking about how I actually manifested him and what I actually wrote in my journal, I will leave the link right up there so that you guys can go watch it and maybe benefit off of it and apply some things to your own life if you see the need for that. But yeah, definitely manifested that, and it's one of my greatest accomplishments ever when it comes to my manifestation journey. So next, I'm holding a bouquet right here because I do want to get married, like I said. There's also a pregnant Black woman ring on her finger and so much greenery around her, which I think is just beautiful. It's a vibe. It's definitely what I want in my life. And then I have a Tupac quote. Okay, so another thing about the relationship and everything, there's definitely that whole like bouquet thing on the way. I don't necessarily want a big wedding, but I'm told that even though I can't know the exact date, it's going to happen, like the actual proposal, within the next. So that's what I'm told. So we'll see about that. If I get the news, then you guys will be like the first to know. Or no, you won't. I'm lying, because I'll probably be really like quiet about it at first, and you guys will probably guess it before I tell you. But yeah, so anyways, definitely excited for that time to come. I don't remember what date I actually put for manifesting the child. It might have been like 2022 or 2021 or something like that. So I mean, once the ring come, who knows what's gonna happen. But like, yeah, looking at that pregnant belly right now is like giving me the feels. So let's move on. There's a Tupac quote that you guys should know. I'm actively doing, like trying to eat better, trying to treat people right and all that stuff. So you'll see that, and then we'll move past it. Let's change the way we eat, change the way we live. Let's change the way we treat each other, because I think that's definitely something that I want to be spreading throughout the years. Also, I have a little picture of waterfalls in Jamaica because I want to travel a lot and I want to go to the homeland often, which we know kind of like a monkey wrench has been thrown in several travel plans since 2020. So I am planning on traveling still and things like that, but y'all know it was a little bit a hold, and I did get to travel like right before everything like shut down, but that's still in the works. You know, that's probably the only thing so far that didn't happen the way that I wanted it to, but like, you know, in the works. I have a circle of sisterhood here. I have some lavender and sage because if you guys have not noticed my new tattoo, it's of lavender and sage, and it stands for so many things. Most of them stressing just like peace and tranquility and clarity and cleansing. So I have lavender and sage on there too, which is super relevant because I don't know how many of you know, but my mom passed away that year, like a few months later. And it was just one of those things to where like I needed that grounding. Like I always talk about it with my locks, but you know, grounding me throughout that whole situation. But I really needed to have what my mom would call the peace that surpasses all understanding, and really I got it. And it was super cool because I had so many reminders all around me, whether it's on my actual skin or on my vision board when I walk into my room or what have you, that remind me to just center myself and stay peace and stay calm and things like that. And I definitely manifested a lot of that in my life throughout that whole time, all the way up until now. You to live that lifestyle. I also have a picture of this girl just being super connected. She's a plant, she's feeding herself as if she, you know, she's clearly is feeding herself through the earth, which is something that I want to do even with my diet. You guys know I don't eat the meats, but I want to get even more serious about it, and holistic nutrition is something that I really want to get into, so I have that there. I also have some more greenery, some rose quartz, which represents love. I have a minimalistic looking bedroom because I want to lead a more minimalistic life. I'm definitely leading a more minimalistic life. I have been consolidating my things for over a year. Like you guys see, this is August 2019. Since then, I have been consolidating my things and trying to only keep what sparks joy, which has transformed my life in so many different ways. Maybe I'll do like a video on that. I also have videos about like sustainable clothing and things like that I will definitely link down below. But yeah, the whole minimalistic thing is definitely working for me. Even the way that my decor and things are set up is just giving me so much life because it's not cluttered. You know what I mean? Like it's just the things that I enjoy and that's it. So by no means is it just like I have one chair and one sheet. It's like I have what I need, but it's definitely not in excess of things, and I've also saved a lot of money that way too. I have a Cavapoo because I really want a Cavapoo puppy, and that right there, I have a puppy now. Like I got a puppy, I believe my boyfriend and I started dating in December of that year, like officially dating. He got me the puppy in April. Yeah, he bought me the puppy in April. And even though he's not a Cavapoo, he's a Yorkie, he's like the best dog ever because A, he's super sweet and he can't bark, which is like amazing because usually small dogs are really yappy, but it sounds like when he tries to bark, and it's the cutest thing ever, and it doesn't like wake up our neighbors or anything. So couldn't have imagined anything better than my little Prezi Poo, y'all. And that is on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on making sure that your manifestations are for this or something better, which I say in that video that I referenced earlier that I made 2 of. Always make sure that when you're manifesting things, you are clear about what you want and what you desire, but you are focused on how you feel and open to a variation of that particular thing that you want. So when I wanted a man, I didn't say, oh, I want this guy to like me again and to give me attention and call me back. I said, I want a man who's caring, loving, smart, honest. Like you have to be very much like that in order to get the pinnacle of your desires, the optimum happiness. You have to be very open to what you don't know. You know what I mean? So I definitely did that. These herbs down here, which represent the apothecary that I would like to create in my home, so that whenever I do have a family, and even with my family that I have now and my friends and things like that, you know, we're not having to go to doctors to get medicine because I will be the plug, okay? So that is all the stuff that I have on my vision board. Okay, and with that last one, I definitely am building my apothecary. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm talking about herbs all the time. I get my herbs from Rich Soul Foods. I get my Irish moss from there. I get my red raspberry tea for my womb health there. I get my blue vervain there. I get everything from there. So if you guys are interested in building your own apothecary in your home, definitely go ahead and click the link in my bio to see all of the wonderful things that Rich Soul Foods has in store and has to offer. The things that I've manifested aren't just limited to the things that I put on my vision board. I've also manifested a lot of money. I've manifested several jobs. I've manifested being able to walk away from my 9-to-5 job. And I've also manifested having each of you in my life, which has been one of the most fulfilling experiences that I've ever had. So I'm here not to gloat and show off, but to tell you guys what I set out to do, actually do it, and come back to you with proof that you can do it too. And I just want to encourage you guys, even if you are in a low space right now, don't claim that on yourself. If you're feeling sick, don't say that you're sick. If you're feeling like you could have more funds in your account, don't say that you're broke, because you're not broke. You are getting ready for your trajectory up, okay? You're getting ready for the next best thing. It's on its way to you, and you can manifest that in your life. Whatever it is that you want, you can have that and more, okay? That and more. We are opening ourselves up to the very best people, experiences, and outcomes. Things that are far beyond what we can imagine for ourselves. So if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to leave me a little unicorn in the comments below. Make sure to also like, subscribe, comment, and share. Follow all of my social media accounts right down there, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.